What's up mga kati? This is your Tsaastrologer Gemini na si Bern.
This is your Tsaastrologer na Scorpio na si Nikki.
This is your Chariot na sa Diaries na si Inye.
And this is your Chariot na Virgo na si VP. And welcome to
Tsaastrology, the podcast.
This is the show where we talk about anything and everything under the sun, moon, and stars. So, whatever your zodiac sign is, we'll talk about you when the time comes. Kung kailan yon, ang universe lang ang nakakaalam.
Mabuhay, bakit mabuhay to? Welcome to another episode of Tsaastrology, the podcast. And this season we're talking about the major arcana of the tarot. And you have me, Bern.
Hello, this is Nikki.
At ako yung nagbabalik na Chariot sa Diaries na si Inye. Nagbabalik at walang bahid ng COVID.
Sana lang.
Mega siya.
And I'm your astrologer na Virgo na si VP. And on this episode, we will discuss the Chariot and Strength. Yung Strength na lagi kong na-misspell dati. Like, akala ko
mahirap
HT
naman
siya.
i-spell yung strength.
H,
Diba?
T.
TH siya.
Ako pag nagtatype ako, lagi nababaliktad na G and na N. I don't know for some reason.
Strength.
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 Ayong kasalanan kasi yan ng mga French.
Sa kanila ba yung etymology niyan?
Hindi. Ano lang. Di ba sila yung mahilig sa mga
Nabaliktad
sila yung
na
mahilig
N.
sa mga G and N. Like champagne. Ganyan.
Champagne.
Akala ko hindi. Gusto ko lang sila sisihin.
Hindi. Gusto ko lang sila sisihin.
Kasalanan lang talaga nila.
Parang itinweet ko the other day, yung mahina sila mag-breakfast. Yung mga French. Because for them, an egg is an F.
Oof. Oh yeah.
It's an F.
Just waiting for the French to come at us. Na.
Kaya ba ang Tagalog ng Y are baguette?
Oh no!
Baguette.
Baguette ka pa, nakita.
Bakit pa ba?
Yung totoo.
Energy.
Ako ba yung nagkasakit o kayo?
Matagal na yung
ka
brain
lang
fog namin.
Matagal na kaming may sakit.
Sa utak.
Pre-pandemic pa to. Uy, before we proceed gusto ko lang sabihin yung sponsor natin for this episode.
Ano?
Yeah, today's episode is
Meron?
sponsored by no one as usual. When you get sponsored by no one as usual, you don't have to worry about saying things in your podcast episode like, hello brands, send us an email such astrology@thebunkph.com. Or sama nyo naman kami sa marketing budget nyo, diba? Experience the complete freedom of saying what's on your mind when you are sponsored by no one as usual.
I love it.
I totally
Ang
prepared
ganda.
ako this episode.
Ang ganda talaga. Oo. But special shoutout sa kay Kay na nagbigay na naman ng tip sa ating coffee account.
Ikaw lang ang may
Marami.
K.
Oo. Kay, salamat. You are really like keeping the lights on for Tsaastrology.
I know. Ikaw na lang bumubuhay sa amin sa show na to. Ikaw talaga sa'yo nakasalalay.
Oo. So maraming salamat, Kay. But if you wanna be like Kay at magkaroon din kayo ng Kay, go to ko-fi.com/Tsaastrology. Pwede kayo mag-tip kahit ano lang. Just the tip.
Magbigay kaya akong tip para magkaroon ako ng K. Ako na si Kern. Ako kaya si Brunk.
Burnt.
Oh no.
Brunk.
Burnt Collective.
Oh my God, Brunk Collective.
Right?
Collector. I love it.
Anyway, sino ba magkikwento ng ano ngayon? Strength and
Ako
the Chariot.
muna.
Okay.
Chariot lang to.
Oo,
Chariot
the
muna.
The Chariot.
Teka lang.
Di ba ibang podcast yun? Charot!
Uh-oh.
Chariot lang.
Chariot
Chariot
lang.
lang.
Ito yung topic natin for this season, Chariot Cards.
We'll do chariot readings, ganun.
Chariot readings. Yun yun.
Chariot. Yan, ganyan na yung papauso natin ngayon, our variation of charot.
Mm-mm.
You know?
Chariot. Nasaan yung
Chariot.
cards ko? Ayun. Wait, hanapin natin yung
So sige,
Chariot
sa
na
mga
card.
sa mga nakikinig po ngayon, no, sa kalagitnaan ng recording, naisip ni Bern, hanapin yung cards na.
I'm random like that.
Yeah, Bern, pakihanap na rin yung akin, ha?
Why, why aren't you used to my randomness?
We're used to, but you never know with our listeners. So, okay na yung may heads up.
Geminis are like a box of chocolates.
There's
They
stones.
melt under the sun. Charot.
Sometimes
Goya.
there's stones. Oo.
Geminis are like a box of chocolates. Goya. walang kasense-sense.
Anong kinalaman ng Goya? Huy, baka hindi tuloy mag-sponsor ang Goya. Sa atin, ay parang Gemini pala. Ang sama nun. Charot.
Ina nyo. Hahanapin ko yung pamilya nyo. Tapos,
Kakamustahin ko sila.
oo. Hello po, kumain na po ba kayo? Very threatening yung aura ng pagkakamusta.
Ano ba yan?
Anyway, ito na.
Oh,
The
game.
Chariot Card for today's episode.
Yun.
Okay.
And sisimulan natin siya sa story of the story niya
Mhm.
in the tarot, dun sa Fool's Journey. So, buckle up. The Fool
Okay,
is
good.
close to completing what he set out to create long ago, back when the magician revealed those tools to him. But enemies are now standing in his way. Devious human enemies. Bad circumstances. No, Ron, no.
When I make my move.
Ayan na, di ba?
Ito na naman.
Nakakairita.
Not you.
No,
Not me.
Hermione. Not
Not
me.
Hermione.
No, Hermione. You.
You. Ayun nga, but enemies are not standing in his way. Like devious human enemies, bad circumstances, even confusion in his own mind. Oh, ang hirap, di ba? External and internal yung kalaban niya ni the Fool. Now, there's no more forward momentum. He feels he's fighting just to stay where he is. Walking along the shore, watching the waves come in. He puzzles over how to...
That's
Ang
the
galing
life.
yun.
Oo.
He puzzles over how to defeat these enemies, within and without, and get things moving forward once again. It is here that he comes across a charioteer, standing in his gold and silver chariot, his black and white steeds at rest. Ha? Paano niya na-meet kung naka-rest yung steeds? Anyway.
Sorry, wait lang. Kailangan ko lang sabihin to. Tawa-tawa ko doon sa charioteer.
Charioteer.
Charioteer ako.
Shoot ka. Anyway, ayun. Sabi ni the Fool sa kanya, you seem a victorious warrior. I feel beset by enemies, unable to move forward. What should I do? Sabi na ni charioteer sa kanya, yung charioteer. First, you must armor yourself. And then he strikes his breastplate with a gauntleted fist, making both ring out. And then next, you must focus on your goal. Where do you mean to go? What do you mean to do? And then the warrior nods to his beasts. The steeds keep the wheels turning, but it is your control and direction of them that gets them to their destination. Dark and light, they must be made to draw in harmony under your guidance. Ayan, black and white sila. Light and dark. Nakikita niyo sa
Okay.
screens niya.
Yes.
Diba? Tapos, the Fool nods. That makes sense. What if someone or something gets in your way? The charioteer coolly meets the Fool's gaze. you run them down. Your aim is victory. And to be victorious, you must have unwavering confidence in your cause. Never question, never doubt what you're trying to achieve. Never lose your focus or your motivation. O, diba? Pucha, run them
Wow.
down.
Oh,
Nag-TED
run
Talk
them
si
down.
Kuya.
Oo. Now the
Girl
fool is
boss
impressed.
energy.
Mm-mm.
Now the fool is impressed and inspired. He thinks he now knows how to get past all the distractions and setbacks that have been keeping him trapped in place. Like a riptide in the ocean. He thanks the warrior, but before he leaves, the warrior stays the fool. Parang, wait lang. One more thing you should keep in mind. Victory is not the end, it is the beginning. Remember that before you decide to enter into any contest. Yarn ang story niya.
Mm.
Yeah.
'Di ba
So
ang
ano,
pogi?
basically, umattend siya ng TED Talk ni Charioteer.
Oo, kasi
Oo.
nagugulumihanan na siya.
Oh. Ano yung gulo umihanan? Ako din, di
Nagugulumihanan.
ba? Hindi ko alam yun.
Oo.
Glumihan.
Nagugulumihanan.
Yung may
Exactly
pag-gloomy?
No,
Ayan.
exactly that. Yung hindi nyo naintindihan. Nagulumihanan kayo.
Ah,
Hindi mo pwede
akala
sabihin
ko like,
naguluhan.
oo, akala
No,
ko
mas
like
maganda
Taglish
yung
siya, naglumihan. Like, if it's gloomy outside ka,
If it's gloomy and it's the amihan season, it's glumihanan.
glumihanan.
Ayan. Nyemas.
Kakairit.
Anyway, fast facts tayo sa the Chariot card. It's card number 7. Ang zodiac alignment niya is Cancer for some reason. And sabi dito, the Chariot card depicts a figure sitting inside a vehicle that is being driven by two black and white sphinxes. The whole card
Mm.
has a bit of a celestial influence. The figure sits underneath a blue canopy adorned by white stars. Nakikita ba?
Oh, actually,
Oh, there we go.
itong white stars na yung nasa canopy, mukha siyang kortina na binili ng nanay ko some time ago.
I love it.
Yung set na kortina, pati yung
Oh,
mga...
May punda.
Yung mga punda-punda.
Oo.
Oo,
Tsaka
di
may mga
ba?
tassels at saka ano. Yung
Oo.
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 Ayan.
Ayan.
Yan, galing po yan sa The Chariot.
Oo,
So,
every Filipino household has this.
Most likely. Oo.
Now, on his shoulders... Nasaan na ako?
Mm.
Ay-
Nasa Cavite.
Ayan, alam niyo na. So, yung may gusto, just come over. Anyway, on his shoulders, he carries the sign of the crescent moon, representing the spiritual influence under which he is guided. On his head sits a crown, meaning that he is enlightened and that his will is pure. Yun ba meaning ng crown? Di ba pag may crown,
Royalty.
your
Royalty. Oo.
royalty?
Baka naman
Iba
the crown
siguro
is
yung ano
ano.
nila.
Oo. Is symbolic as something enlightened.
Yon, that he is enlightened now and that his will is pure. Emblazoned on his chest is a square denoting the element of earth, of the material world, which grounds him and his actions. So meron na siyang spiritual thingies sa shoulders niya with the moon, but then he's also grounded with the material world. The sphinxes are colored in black and white, a symbol of opposing forces that the charioteer must learn to control. Here they are calm, but they frequently get into scuffles as they seem to want to move in different directions. His task is to guide these sphinxes towards a destination, one that is marked by the cosmic forces that he represents. The chariot, yun nga. Parang, it's general meaning, direction, control, and willpower. Yun, kapag upright. So, very,
Okay.
yun yung theme ng card na to na movement, pero like deliberate movement
Okay.
na may direction ka na pupuntahan. Hindi lang basta makagalaw, ganyan. Now, the upright meaning, the Chariot card is all about overcoming challenges and gaining victory through maintaining control of your surroundings. This perfect control and confidence allows the charioteer to emerge victorious in any situation. Now, the use of strength and willpower are critical in ensuring that you overcome the obstacles that lie in your path. Yung sabi nga niya kanina, run them down.
Run them down. Oo.
Diba? Wag kang magsaswerve. Run them down. Just stay focused sa direction mo.
Ang scary naman
Oo.
nun.
It
Hindi
is
naman
the,
niya, ah,
and yeah, the chariot is that kind of scary determination.
oo.
Kumbaga parang
Actually, oo.
one
Yeah.
track
Yeah, well,
mind.
yeah, it kind of makes sense naman.
Actually, ako,
Walang wall to stop them. Just push forward something.
oo.
Yeah, right?
Ako din, like, when I read people or when I read myself, favorite ko ring lumalabas in Chariot. Like, for me, it's one of the most positive cards because it really tells you to move forward. Eh.
Oo.
Go, push mo yan, be.
Diba?
Ganon.
Oo.
Darn.
Sabi ni Charioteer, go, Beshi! Push mo yan!
Sumagot naman yung isa, charioteer ka. May harang eh.
May
Anyway.
horror. Oo.
Ano yun? So, the key message that he brings to you is that you must maintain focus, confidence, and determination through a process that will be full of winding turns and detours. If you have a plan or a project that you seem not to be sure about, the chariot shows that you should pursue the plan with a structured and ordered approach. Your boldness will ensure that you achieve all that you should in this goal. Diba?
So it's really a
Ngayon,
positive,
it is.
yeah, card na talaga.
Super.
Okay.
Now, ang reverse naman niya, ang keywords for the reversed chariot. Forceful, no direction, no control, powerless, aggression, obstacles. Ito na yung scary side.
Oo.
Anong tawag doon? May term doon eh. Relentless.
Is it
ayaw.
like,
Yung ayaw papigil.
Oo.
Yeah.
Relentlessness.
okay.
Yung nakita niya ng dumudugo, ayaw pa rin. Anyway, meaning ng reversed key, the chariot is, pag lumabas siya sa reading mo, it can help you become aware of both your aggression and your lack of willpower. Kumbaga parang, aggressive ka lang pero wala kang will.
Kasalanan mo tong lahat. Ganon.
Parang, ganun ka lang. So it may either be saying that you are lacking in focus, motivation, or direction, or that you are being warped by your obsession with your goals.
Okay.
So in the former case, let the chariot be a reminder that you can emerge victorious as long as you can gather the courage to do so. In the latter, your impulses may be another factor that you must rein in, control.
Okay.
So to see the chariot in reverse may suggest that you need to come to terms with the fact that you cannot always be in control.
Ay,
Nakakainis.
daming ganyan.
Parang sasabihin, ay, kailangan mo ng control but you can't always be in control. Figure it out.
Bigay sa mga Virgo ng reading na to.
Excuse me? We're always in control.
That's what you think.
Oh no! It's turning
That's what they
into
try
a
to convince
domsa.
themselves. with.
Yes.
It's turning into a domsa.
Whatever keeps you, helps you sleep at night.
Repeat
ganon.
until true.
Oh my
Anyway,
goodness.
the chariot reversal meaning can also be an indication of lack of control and direction over your life. You are at the mercy of the opposing forces and the obstacles, and you cannot seem to muster the strength to take over. Kumbaga, ayun nga, wala kang will. Wala kang will to live or to take control.
Or to push forward. Yeah.
Gets ko na, kasi di ba, ito yung times na you get frustrated and then you become aggressive. But then wala kang willpower. Or because of wala kang willpower or like a conscious control over the situation. So nakakagigil siya. Anyway, you're taking everything lying down and life is dragging in any direction that it pleases. It should serve as a wake-up call and reminder that you will need to tighten some loose ends and take charge of your destiny.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense, 'di ba? Kasi sabi mo nga yung sphinxes, they're going in
Nag-aaway.
different directions. So if no one's there to take control and to lead the way, you're just moving in different directions.
Oo, dinadrag ka lang nila kung saan-saan.
Mm-mm. So
So
kumbaga
exactly.
it's a very positive message na parang this is progress, this is moving forward, but you have to parang
Take control.
lead and take control.
Lead it.
Actually, parang feeling ko nung nakita ni Chariot si The Fool, sinampal niya na mag-asawang sampal.
Pag ganun, oo.
Parang,
Cute
get a
ka
hold
na.
of yourself!
Oo.
Sabay. Mm-mm.
Maghunos dili ka.
Ay,
Parang
oh
to
my
snap,
God.
snap him
Oo.
back to his senses. Na parang,
Very Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
what are you?
An
A
idiot
full
sandwich.
sandwich.
Oo, a full sandwich. I love it. Nagutom tuloy ako.
I have here food pa.
I'm hungry. I haven't eaten.
And then,
Bakit hindi kayo kumain?
Kasi
Kakauwi
akala
lang
na
namin
6:30
from Nueva
eh.
Ecija.
I had pizza though.
Have fun.
I have
I hate
tikoy.
you, Burn. Kumakalamansan ko.
This is crackling pork and some fried siomai.
Bakit
Diba?
ganon? Tapusin na natin to. Charot na makakain.
Okay, wait. Saan
Go.
ba ako? So, punta naman tayo sa meaning ng the Chariot when it comes to love, career, and finances because this is what everybody cares for. Anyway.
True.
It's the only reason why they listen. If
And
they
this is the
listen
only
at all.
reason why they
They wanna
Ask.
learn.
to read
Oo.
the cards. Charot. Anyway, pagdating sa love, upright meaning muna na sabi dito, now is the time to take the wheel because you're Jesus.
Jesus
And
take the Jesus take
Jesus,
the
take the
wheel.
Take it from my hand.
Save me from the road I'm on. I'm letting go.
That is a totally
Oo.
that is a totally left field comment.
This is how much we miss video, okay? Kaya,
Yes.
Yeah, oh my God, yeah. I've been thinking
Diba?
about it. Nakakamiss.
Oh well. Bili na lang tayo tapos mag-bubble tayo sa bahay.
alam mo ba yung ginagawa
Bluetooth
ko?
na mic.
Oo,
Oo,
tapos sa
may
YouTube.
Oo.
Yung may echo, tapos YouTube instrumental, si mga karaoke.
Yeah.
Pwede na, yun na
Jesus,
yun.
take the wheel.
Nais ko mabuhay.
Hoy, ang favorite ko kaya kapag laging umpisa ng videoke session, ang una ko nilalagay na song, di ba, nagkakahiyaan pa yan. Kasi parang, kayo na mauna, ganyan, ganyan. Anong kakantahin ko? Leche, tabi, eto. Pindot, pindot, pindot. Lead me, Lord. Lead me by the hand. Diba?
Hindi, alam mo, nung college, favorite siya yung naunang batch sa amin sa school paper, yung associate editor nila that time.
Oh.
Favorite niya yung song na yan sa video, okay? Except na he's atheist.
Wow.
Pero kasi plakado niya yung song. Tapos
It's a good song kasi na to kind of
So,
make
pag-
your voice be
So pag kumakanta tuloy
Oo.
sila,
Yeah.
parang, take me out of the dark, my...
My
Papaisip.
baby.
Oo.
Ganon.
Tigil siya.
May hesitation.
Take
May-
me out of the dark, my...
Dapat, pinalitan na lang nila, di ba, ng baby, gano'n.
My
Sila
baby.
sensor yung
Baby.
Oo. Di ba? Baby, take the wheel. Gano'n. Non-believers sila.
No, don't let the baby take the wheel though. No, don't.
Literal na baby ba?
Oo.
Yeah, first of all, it's illegal to have a baby in front of the
Car,
sa driver,
oo.
sa driver's seat. It's illegal.
Or di ba they're mostly guided by like science and reason and stuff like that. So why not
Oo.
Einstein take the wheel?
Pwede din, di ba?
Pwede din, oo.
Newton take the wheel.
Akala ko nga,
Tawag ka ng dead scientist. Or whatever.
naisip ko tuloy kanina, ang cute naman ng anak mo. Gano'n na siya katanda. 6 months. Old enough to drive.
Old enough to drive. My God.
Parang yung yung fresh grad ka pero kailangan mo ng 20 years experience. Trabaho ka na kagad. Baby
Looking
ka pala.
age range 19 to 22, must have 20 years of experience.
Oo.
So kakasilang mo pa lang, I'm working.
Nagtatrabaho ka na, o,
Oo.
diba? Yung mga HR dyan na nakikinig, take note. Ayusin nyo yan.
Please. Oo.
Anyway, ayun na nga. So, pagdating sa love, si upright meaning, it's time to take the wheel and make sure that you have a clear understanding of what you're looking for in love and romance. Importante yan. Kasi once you know your destination, the Chariot Tarot... Why is this a tongue twister?
That's
Chariot.
We said, once you know your destination, the Chariot card, love meaning, urges you to take action. Now, when you take control of your love life, you're very likely to see rewards. Confidence, courage, and drive will lead to success. And as you move towards your goals, the Chariot card, love meaning, however, can also indicate the need to balance two urges.
Oh.
The urge to
Ayusin mo yan.
Procreate. Oo.
actually hindi. The urge to sakalin yung jowa.
Violence pala. Oo.
Sakalin at mahalin.
Oh.
Ooh.
Parang fun yun both. At the
Alam mo,
same
alam mo English translation yan. Isang word lang.
ano?
Choke.
Joke.
Oh.
It's pain with pleasure combined.
Halin
How
at
so
mahalin.
Rihanna of you.
Oo. BDSM.
Ay, talaga? BDSM ba yung full title nun? Kala ko kanta niya yung tungkol sa
SNM.
isang...
Akala ko come on.
Akala ko, nanay, what's my name? Anyway.
Oh no, Rihanna, sweetie, I'm so sorry.
Nanay, what's my name?
Hanggat hindi pa siya nag-release ng bagong album.
Oo.
Wala, baka na siya
Call out
maging
siya.
Avon lady.
Oo, Avon lady
Yung
na
album,
siya.
yung album niya is photo album ng mga ng mga
Ng shoots
products
niya. Oo.
niya.
Ng lingerie niya,
Oo.
tsaka ng makeup niya. O, diba?
I
Avon
swear
lady.
you yung susunod niyang album, yung sleeve non brochure, parang sa boardwalk, ganon.
May rub this to smell the scent, ganon.
Ay,
Oh my God, yes. Those brochures, my gay awakening. Anyway, so na tayo. Yun nga, you need to balance two urges represented by the two horses or the two sphinxes in the card. They may pull you in different directions, but steering a clear path ahead means reining each one in so that you stay on the right path, not the left path. This card can sometimes bring questions of whether the choices that you have made so far are balanced. Is your relationship suffering because of long hours at work? Are you focused on your relationship that you've sacrificed too much of your individuality for? Yeah, yung mga ganong questions. So the Chariot asks us to take our lives back into our own hands again and steer with determination. Now, when reversed, so love reading, the Chariot love meaning can signal an overwhelming drive to find love. So much so that other goals and aspirations may have been forgotten. Kumbaga yun na lang yung naging life goal.
Ay, uhaw sa
Pagka-jowa.
pagmamahal.
Basta yun. I know, I remember so many people. Anyway, sometimes one has to remember that in life, we cannot control everything around us. And no matter what we do, we can't make the perfect person appear to us. Showing up
Sama
every
yun.
day with hope and enthusiasm is important. So, kumbaga, okay. Para magka-jowa ka, just show up every day. But so is
To
patience.
where? This is this telling us to like
Where?
go on Tinder?
Yeah.
The usual na, just put yourself out there, ganon.
Oo.
Where?
Out where?
Wala akong jowa.
There.
Sa likod mo, labas ka
Yung
dyan.
ano,
Oo.
as if somebody's
Out
gonna
there.
see. Oo. At least I'm
Single
out
ako.
there.
Oo.
Sigaw ka na lang para marinig ka pa rin namin. But yes,
Ba't ang tayo ni VP sa mic niya? He's just putting himself out there.
Out there.
putting himself out there. You know, single siya for like so long. So we told him to put himself out there and he did.
He did.
Literally. So yun nga. Show up every day with hope and enthusiasm is important, but so is patience. Let love find ya. So yan,
Mm.
ang reverse chariot, chariot.
Ayan na.
Ayan na.
Yes.
Sabi sa'yo,
Mm.
tongue twister siya.
Oo.
Reverse chariot in love can also signal that things may be out of balance and you may need to work to correct them again. Make sure that your work, love, family, and friendships are not suffering because you are overextending in one or another. This may be at the root of disagreements with your
Pag,
partner.
pag puro ka trabaho, nakakalimutan mo ng
Mm.
may
Mm.
jowa ka pala, charot.
Tapos
Ah,
baliktad naman, 'di ba? Puro ka jowa. Yung
nalimutan mo
ibang
naman
stuff
yung
mo
ano.
nakalimutan
Oo.
mo na, 'di ba?
Ano ka na, ano? Awol ka na sa office.
Oo.
At least may jowa ako. Ganyan. Oo. Di ba?
AWOL na ako sa office, pero at least yung love language niya nami-meet ko. Which is quality time. Physical touch.
Di ba?
Wala ka na sinisweldo.
Okay
Oo.
lang. Charot. Anyway, yun.
Hindi ka
Make sure
mabubusog
na
sa pagmamahal, ganon.
everything is balanced. Totoo yan.
Totoo naman.
Depende eh. Ay, hindi talaga eh.
Depende kung yung minamahal mo ay mayaman, go.
Well, yeah.
Well, oo.
Papakainin ka niya ng papakainin.
Feeding time. Anyway, career naman. Career na upright meaning says your ambition will take you far when you have the chariot in the career tarot reading. With a clear understanding of what you want for your career, you know your destination and you can be very focused in getting there. So you're likely to feel very motivated at work, giving you the discipline, drive, and self-control you need to succeed. So if you're looking for to change roles sa career mo or get a more senior position sa current workplace, this card signals that all you need to do is just go for it. Huwag ka na magpaano.
Okay, okay, okay.
Ah,
Pagka lumabas
kinakabahan
sa
ako.
reading mo, okay.
Oo. Shit, matatanggap ba ako? Mapapromote ba ako? And yeah, just apply. Just go for it.
Show up. Oo, tama.
Mm-mm.
So this is kind of like that little push that you need.
Yeah, that's
Parang
a,
ganun na siya. Mm-mm.
it's a, the confirmation that you want. Na parang pag nag-apply ba ako to a higher position, tapos boom, the chariot. Oh, girl, push mo na yan.
Yeah, if you're looking for a sign, this is a sign. This is the sign, ganon.
Yes.
Okay.
So yun, when it comes to your work environment, remain clear of distractions. This can include office politics, chismisans, and rivals. Make sure that you remain focused on what you need to do. Now, pag reverse naman siya, the chariot can either can signal either a lack of ambition or focus or drive, or alternatively, too much naman. Sobra naman.
Okay.
So, depende. Parang, kaya like, VP, pag ikaw ba nagpaparead, how do you go about it? Kasi ako nagpapakwento ako.
Pag general reading sa life, ganon.
Like, may specific question sila. Tapos parang, kasi yung about, I want to know about my career. Tapos ako, okay, go. Tell me about it. May kwento. Habang nag-shuffle ako ng cards.
Ako hindi. More on, I just ask for context lang. Like, what do you want this reading to be about? But walang kwento masyado. Parang gusto ko kasi na, gusto ko
Yung
na
cards
blind. Oo, yung cards yung magkwento sa akin.
That's really more intuition
Pwede.
than
Oo.
It usually happens sa akin. Pero kasi pag nagkukwento sila, may mga parts na reveal ng cards na hindi niya sinabi. Yun yung fun part.
Oo.
Anyway,
Mm-mm.
ayun. So, lack of ambition or too much of it. Ultimately, this card brings up questions about how forceful or aggressive you are when pursuing your goals kapag naka-reverse siya. So, are you someone that waits around passively for things you want to happen, hoping that they'll fall in your lap? Or are you so forceful naman that you are inconsiderate of others in your pursuit of success?
Okay.
Excuse me. So, yan. Both approaches can bring you trouble. Being aggressive to the point of hostility can backfire on you, while being so passive can never bring you the kind of happiness you desire. So are you okay with either of these options? What does a healthy middle ground look like? So yun yung mga questions kapag nasa career mo siya at naka-reverse.
Okay.
And
Okay.
when it comes to finances, so if ever there have been any financial obstacles, ito yung upright meaning ha. So pag may mga na-experience kang financial obstacles in the way of your material stability, pag lumabas to, now is the time that you can deal with them. The Chariot gives you motivation, focus, and determination. Akala ko bibigyan kayo ng pera.
Pero ayun din yung expect ko
I
eh.
mean, we all wish.
Ay,
Oo.
si para tayong inisip.
Oo.
Hindi, bibigyan lang kita ng motivation.
Para kumita, no?
So with
Hindi
enough,
motivation na kailangan namin, sponsor.
Oo.
Correct.
diba?
Oo.
Sponsored naman tong episode na to eh. By no one as usual.
Ganda.
So yun nga. Bibigyan kayo ng motivation, focus, and determination to conquer those challenges. Now, with enough self-discipline, you'll be able to feel comfortable with your financial situation. Kapag reverse naman siya, you need to be wary of rushing into purchases without thinking them through. Like, pagpunta sa IKEA,
Oh.
tapos uuwi ka na.
Oh.
O hindi, feeling ko pinag-isipan naman ni VP.
Oo, I
Tsaka
absolutely
masaya naman
got
siya.
it.
Oo.
Super, like, you know how
Kailangan niya yun.
disorganized my life is right now? Na-organize ko siya.
Because of
Actually-
IKEA. Oh, diba?
Sobrang gulo ng current life situation ni VP. He needs something else to
Yes.
organize just to feel good.
Just to feel, oo.
As a
Kailangan mo nang
Virgo.
maghanap ng ano,
Pasalamat kayo at wala siyang
nang
na-meet na
aayusin.
lalaki. Kasi yun yung
Ay.
aayusin niya if ever.
I will fix you.
Yeah, you need to find a new
My life is
project
in
na.
shambles, that's why I'm fixing yours.
Oo.
Oh.
Hindi, pero yesterday, I really took the time to like, look at myself in the mirror and say, I can fix you.
Ooh, is this self-love?
Yeah. Oh, this is what they said about loving yourself. Charot.
Since
Tingnan
ang
na nga.
Virgo love language is trying to fix something. Anyway, fix it, Felix. Sabi dito, don't rush into purchases without thinking them through. You may not have everything you need to know to make an educated decision. And alternatively, if this doesn't describe you, you may be too hesitant naman when it comes to your money. You may be in a position to invest into something, but you're like,
Hindi ako
so
sure.
hindi ka nagte-take action.
NFT
Ganyan.
ba to?
Pero
Oh,
so,
no.
please, not those monkeys.
Someone's offering me that.
And
I never replied because I haven't really looked into what exactly it is. But the person
Alam mo-
seems legit, but I don't know.
Alam mo,
Something
Inye,
off.
if you're looking at something na you want to invest in, ito, Tsaastrology,
this is the
we've been
entire
needing money. Oo, this is
Oo.
the
We are
new
our
NFT.
own NFT. Oo.
Oo.
Gusto nyo ng ng scarcity ha. You can only access this episode through Patreon.
Exclusivity, ha? Oh, yeah.
Oo. Ayan.
Kasi diba that's the whole idea of the NFT, like creating a scarcity, a digital
Scarcity.
scarcity
Oo.
of something. And then pag sobrang hindi ko magets kasi pinopost nila. And I'm like, right-click save.
Copy-paste.
Ano
Oo.
scars
Oo.
dyan?
Diba?
Anyway.
Dapat kung gusto mo ng scarcity, our next episode will be in a USB flash drive hidden between 32nd and 33rd Street. Sa, gano'n.
Oo. And
Yan ang
there is
scarcity.
there is a Squid Game that will happen.
Oo. Pero may registration fee.
Oo.
Nagbayad para mamatay.
Fun run. Sa BGC pa.
Oo, para lang maghanap ng flash drive. Anyway, that's it for the Charioteera.
Okay. In fairness naman sa Charioteera, 'di ba? Parang ano siya, it's really about progress and movement nga naman. So, it's just condensed in one card. Ganyan. Marami lang condition, 'di ba? So, before we move on to the next card, syempre, sa mga nakikinig sa atin ngayon, don't forget to follow us on Spotify and YouTube and click the bell icon to get notified of every new episode. Kahit alam niyo na kung anong araw siya lumalabas, para sure lang tayo na meron, 'di ba? Para ma-notify kayo.
Hindi niyo sure, baka bigla
Oo.
kami mag-release Sabado.
Oo, ganon. NFT ba ka mo?
Just to make sure that you're paying attention.
Nakalimutan lang pala namin mag-record ng proper date.
Proper day, ganyan. Na-late lang, gano'n. Pero click nyo na din. And syempre, bigyan nyo naman kami ng 5 stars. Iangat-angat naman natin ang rating natin sa Spotify. Right now, as of recording, meron tayong 54 na ratings. So thank you so much. Dun sa,
Yes.
thank you sa 50 people na nag-rate. Kasi yung 4 dito kami yun, for sure.
Actually, have I?
So, meron tayong average ng 4.8 rating. So, thank you so much, guys. Itaas natin yan ng 4.9 or balik natin sa 5 kung kaya pa. Yun. And, syempre, while you're at it, follow us on our socials, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Tsaastrology. And again, support nyo naman kami by giving us a tip on ko-fi.com/Tsaastrology. Yeah. Ayun. So, ayan. Next card na tayo. Kanino to? Kay Inye, no?
Yes.
Okay, go.
So bago ako magsimula, sana po saluhin niyo ako pag lutang na ako. Pag nagkamali pag nagkamali ako, ang excuse ko lang is COVID.
Yes.
Brain fog.
Yeah, brain fog.
Uh,
Okay,
yes,
the
it's
strength
red.
card. Let's relate it first in the story of the tarot. The fool, victorious over his enemies, is feeling arrogant, powerful, and
Paano sinagasaan niya?
Oo, syempre.
nakatapos niya lang managasa.
Run him over eh. Di ayan. Vengeance.
Arrogant, powerful, and vengeful, even vengeful. These are hot passions in him once he finds himself unable and unwilling to control. It is in the state that he comes across a maiden struggling with a lion. Aba, may nakita pa siyang
Is this a Virgo struggling with a Leo?
Oh.
I think. Sarap.
biglang
Hindi.
umaura.
Oo.
Yan, nawala ako. Running to help, he arrives in time to see her gently but firmly shuts the lion's mouth. In fact, sanadora talaga. In fact, the beast, which seems so wild and fierce, is now completely at her command. Ooh. At that moment, the maiden meets the fool's eyes and he sees in her warmth, gentleness, a heart so great that its generosity seems as infinite as its willingness to understand. And that is when the fool understands exactly why the lion did her bidding. It wanted to connect to that higher energy.
Very girl boss gatekeep
Yes.
That's right.
energy.
Oo.
So ano to?
Bitch.
I think this is the maiden is kind of showing na the strength of her being able to kind of control the lion.
Parang yung strength niya is not forceful.
It's
It's
not
not over-
arrogant. It's not. Hindi.
Parang nagwawala ka
parang-
dyan, kaya mo to.
Oo. Ay, oo. As compared to
Parang-
the chariot kanina.
Kasi
Oo.
from the chariot, parang very
Aggression
outward yung energy. This is more
Eto parang
in control,
Inner
inner
strength.
strength. Ganon.
I love
So,
it.
fast facts. Blech. This is the card number 8 in the major arcana. And its zodiac alignment is Leo, if I'm not mistaken. Tama, di ba? It's Leo.
well,
Oo. Kasi may
Wow.
lion.
May lion.
Oo. Tiname niya yung lion eh.
in
So,
this
I
in this
Ay,
tarot card, ano?
Wait, yung kanina, yung chariot kanina, anong zodiac alignment niya ulit?
Cancer.
Cancer.
So bakit parang sunod-sunod na sila, no? Anyway, sige.
I don't know.
Oo.
Proceed.
Actually, hindi ako naniniwala. Kasi feeling ko very un-cancer nung ano eh.
Ang
Very
parang
Virgo
weird
yung
na
Chariot
cancer.
eh.
Oo.
Oo.
Actually,
Oo.
kaya ko sinabi na ano, it's so Virgo. The
Mm-mm,
way
diba?
the struggle between
Controlling
control.
and the struggle
Mm-mm.
between opposing forces
Forces.
and being
It's
on
so
top
Virgo
of
eh. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
someone.
Kasi tayo yung magaling, ganon. So tayo yung tama. Charot.
Pwede kayo na. Charot.
Okay, in this tarot card, you will see a woman who calmly holds the jaws of a fully grown lion. Despite the fact that the lion looks menacing and strong, the woman seems to have dominion over it. Meron ba?
Ayan, oh.
Ba't parang pinapakain niya yung lion? Parang,
Hindi
Mukha nga
hawak
aso.
niya. Oo.
parang yung
Actually,
kamay
para
niya.
siyang si ano. Para siyang yung aso kong si Raijo kapag ginaganon mo yung dito niya sa ulo. Nakaganon lang siya. Nakatingala.
Wait, asan ako? What is captivating is how gracefully she controls the lion. She is calm and collected. Very Miss Universe ganon. Which is representative for being in control and disciplined, especially in times of great adversities. The fact that she is also holding the jaws of a lion also shows that she has courage. Her control of the lion without being too rough shows love and compassion. Ito na yung inner strength. That's
Yeah.
true. Ito yung strength na hindi forceful.
Yeah.
Parang this, I think this is like the deeper sense ng strength, no? Hindi siya yung, ano na.
Oo. Kanina, if it was Run the World by Beyonce, yung Chariot, Strength is More Beautiful by Christina Aguilera.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ay,
I
Diba?
get that
beautiful.
analogy.
Oo.
Hi.
You're old.
Old and gay.
Yes.
You're an old gay.
Yes,
The
yes,
blue,
yes.
going back, the blue background over the mountain shows stability and the kind of calmness that comes with being stable. So, stable energy ito.
Oo.
The lion is a symbol of courage, passion, and desire, which are very much part of the human feelings that are necessary for survival. But if these feelings are not put into in check, can lead to our eventual destruction. So,
Okay, I get it now.
What?
what did you get?
Kasi nga, di ba, symbol ng yung lion is the symbol of courage, passion, and desire. And the woman controlling it gently. It's the whole essence of the
That's
strength
strength.
card.
Uh,
That's where real strength is. Like the ability to tame that fire.
Okay.
Hindi lang siya,
Ah.
because most people would think strength would be the usual malakas,
Oo,
Physical.
brute
Oo.
force.
brusco, ganon, macho. But this one is more deeper understanding of what strength is, the inner strength.
Sa bagay.
Tapos, woman
Ah.
pa yung yung symbolism niya. Like, that says a lot for all the
Oo.
heteronormativity of the tarot. Diba?
This is like
very
the strength of,
empowering.
totoo. That's why parang when I read and then lumalabas yung strength, it's really more about knowing that you are strong but also knowing na you have the power to control that.
Mm-mm.
Diba?
Okay.
Parang the best way to prove that you have a control over your power is parang knowing when to use it properly and what right
Yes.
amount, parang ganon, diba?
You hear that, Jean Grey? Na laging nadadapa at hindi
Yeah.
matay.
Yes.
Huwag mo kasing
Madadapa.
totohin, girl. Oo. Chill ka lang. Tinan mo kasi Cyclops pa laser lang. Ganon.
May napanood ako YouTube compilation. All the
Yeah,
times na Jean Grey sinimatay.
Oo. Nadapa.
Considering that she's supposed to be one of the most
She's an
powerful.
omega level.
Yung mega level siya,
Correct.
oo.
Forever
Kasi-
siyang pinapatay, nabubuhay pa rin
Kaya
siya.
mas gusto ko si Emma Emma Frost Gisto kaya niya.
Diba? At tinan mo naman, kung usapang strength lang din, Jubilee.
I know,
Oo.
Di
right?
Oh my
ba?
gosh.
Sparklers, fireworks. Oh, eto, girl. Happy New Year.
Jubilee from
Ganon.
Bocaue. Alam nyo ba yon? Taga Bocaue si Jubilee.
Kainis.
Mabenta siya bago mag-January. Benta dun siya today. Happy Chinese New Year. Lunar New Year po.
And the season between December and February, so between New Year and Lunar New Year, we call it the Great Jubilee.
Kaya pala. Ay.
Oh my God.
I needed that. I needed that laugh.
Oo.
Kota kayo. Anyway, good luck
So
on Jubilee.
let's go back for the general meaning. Um, focus people.
Sorry.
Pag lumabas to, normally, it means bravery, compassion, focus, inner strength. Guys, kailangan nyo na Jubilee card. I hate you.
Ayan na. Lumabas ko na para makapag-focus tayo.
Ayan.
Punyemas. So it usually means like again, bravery, compassion, focus, inner strength, passion, romance, big steps in career, and sometimes control. The strength card represents strength nga of course. Duh, determination and power, like the chariot. Parang similar lang sila. However, while the chariot signifies outer strength and will, the strength card speaks to the inner strength and the human spirit's ability to overcome any obstacle. Strength is about knowing you can endure life's obstacles. You have great stamina and persistence, balance with underlying patience and inner calm. Ang ano naman ito? What's the ano? Courage pala yun is the absence of fear. Eme. Parang ganon. You are committed to what you need to do and you go about it in a way that shows your composure and maturity. When the Strength Tarot card appears in a reading, you are fueled by your inner strength, personal power, strong will, and determination. Your strength gives you the confidence to overcome any growing fears, challenges, or doubts. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Go. So, very similar nga siya to to the Chariot.
Oo.
The Strength card urges you to tame your animal instincts, gut reactions, and raw emotions, and channel these initial responses constructively. It's normal for feelings such as anger, rage, sadness, guilt, or shame to arise in certain conditions. However, it's what you do with this emotion that makes all the difference. Kaya siya inner
Okay.
strength because it's really um, hindi lang siya go, but it's how you deal with everything that comes at you.
It's kind of like the kasi like dun sa chariot, you control the direction of where you're going forcefully. Like
Oo.
talagang ganon. Pero with with strength, it's more like wala kang moment. Kasi
Oo.
kontrolado mo yung
Or-
emotions
Ang
mo.
chariot may gigil, ito kalmado.
Like
Oo.
Yes.
Like, let's say, kunwari, parang nagda-drive ka, di ba? One is the gas and one is the brake, eh. So, parang knowing how much, parang yung chariot and strength combined is knowing how much you put gas or you put pressure on the gas and how much you put pressure on the brakes just so maayos yung takbo mo. Parang ganon.
correct. Yes.
O, diba?
Yan.
Kahit yung mga aso
Aso
nag-agree.
I
nag-aaway.
agree.
Teka lang.
Oo. Correct daw.
Nakuha nila ang chariot sa reading nila.
Oo, nagsi-snap sila. Tama yon. Correct. Ganon.
In reverse naman daw, it usually means self-doubt, weakness, insecurity, intense negative emotion, fear, lack of conviction, and confidence. When strength reversed appears in a tarot reading, tune into your current levels of inner strength, confidence, and self-belief. Are you flowing with self-confidence or are you depleted? And how can you bring these aspects back into balance? You may hold more strength and resilience than you give yourself credit for. So be kind to yourself. Be kind. What's that movie? Be kind, whatever.
Si Cinderella.
Yeah.
Oo.
You can also reinvigorate your self-assurance and self-esteem by collecting evidence from your past that proves you have what it takes to succeed and overcome these temporary challenges. In its shadow form, strength reversed can signal that you are prone to explosive behavior, lashing out at others and becoming aggressive. You may act without thinking and end up doing something you regret later. So
Correct.
pag reverse siya, it's the sobra. Sobra medyo forceful na siya. So it's really medyo parang pag ako because I'm starting to study reading. Parang feeling ko mako-confuse ako with the chariot and
The
strength card.
And strength.
Parang
Halos
almost
parehas
same.
sila eh.
Same.
Oo.
Oo. Same meaning pero magkaiba sila ng pinagkukuhanan. Parang chariot is more of controlling your direction or where you're going, whereas strength is controlling how much you move forward.
Oo.
Or with how much force you use to move forward.
Yeah.
Parang,
Or ano
okay,
kasi,
balik natin
si,
sa
si
sorry.
Chariot. Ay, sorry. Ano nangyayari?
Tatapusin ko lang. Oo nga,
Go.
tatapusin ko lang. I-backpedal ko lang saglit yung car analogy ko kanina. Parang si Chariot is more the steering wheel, si Strength is more the acceleration pedal.
The gas. Oo.
Oo.
Kasi yung force ng pagtapak mo sa gas determines yung bilis mo.
How fast.
Yung bilis mo,
Oo.
how fast, how far you wanna go. Whereas Chariot determines where exactly
Do you
you're
wanna
going.
go?
Oo.
Okay, kind of makes sense. Yeah, I'm kind of getting it naman.
Yeah, tsaka ang clue ko dyan, usually si Chariot ina-associate ko with movement. Moving forward. Sa strength kasi it could stand on its own na ganyan. Meron kang inner strength, ganyan. Pero not exactly moving anywhere. So yun lang yung key ko doon. Key differentiator.
Okay.
Yeah. Si Chariot, move ka na. Ganon. Anyway,
Si strength is just you have it, you do.
you have it. You have it inside you. You have what it takes to
Okay.
control and shit.
Parang
Anyway.
we do have. Okay. Sige, so let's do this naman ng pag lumabas siya in a reading in terms of love, career, and finances.
Yeah.
If lumabas siya in love, for love, upright strength tarot love, meaning you may find yourself in a passionate and fiery romance. Ano ba? When you nagka-COVID ako. Excuse ko. When you draw the strength card in a love tarot reading, the intense feeling suggested by this card can indicate both a strong relationship and also one that can be prone to anger, jealousy, or emotional explosions. There are both pros and cons with this kind of relationship. Alternatively, strength tarot love meaning is one of compassion, empathy, and inner strength. You may find that these qualities are bound to attract the partner that you need. Or bring you your existing partner bring you and your existing partner closer together than ever. Empathy may give you greater insight to both yours and your partner's needs and insecurity. Should you find yourself in an argument or heated moments, it may be better for you to treat each other with patience and gentleness rather than allowing your anger to take control. Mm,
Okay.
pa-help nga dito, Vips.
Bakit?
Lutang
Ano bang
ako.
strength and love? Parang ano siya?
Reversed na ba? Reversed
No,
na,
no,
di
no.
ba?
Just upright
Ah,
pa lang.
Upright pa.
Upright pa lang. Parang, yung sa akin yung kapag sinasabi ko yung strength sa love, it's really parang finding what is it about or what is it in me that I can offer to make it work.
Okay. Mm-mm.
Ganon. So parang, how can I give compromise? Parang, nung sinabi mo na empathy may give you greater insight to both you and your partner's needs and insecurities. Yun parang, what do I have ba to be able to provide like a good level for this relationship?
Mm-mm.
Ganon.
Okay.
So it's,
Sige.
yun, parang control din siya of your strength. Ayan.
Okay. Pag lumabas
Sorry.
na...
Yung sinasagot ako, so very passive yung pakikinig ko.
Ayan.
go lang.
Pero go. Oo.
Pag reverse naman, a reverse strength in a love tarot reading, when strength is reversed, the card can signal a bit of codependency in your relationship. So parang kayong dalawa lang ang nabubuhay sa mundo, wala kayong pakialam. Mm.
Ito yung
This
mga friend
may-
yung nawawala bigla.
Pag may jowa, no?
Oo.
This may stem from some forms of insecurity that makes it difficult for you and your partner to be more independent and pursue your own interests. Being full individuals with your own lives bring more to your partnership. It doesn't detract from it. Make sure that there is a strong sense of trust in your partnership. The reverse strength tarot love meaning can also indicate that force and power are becoming more apparent themes in your relationship. So parang may struggle between
Control, oo.
between
Oo.
control. Okay. I'm kind of getting at least the reverse, no? Why? Bakit mas madali sa akin yung reverse?
Mas madali yung reverse. Oo.
Oo, mas
In-
madali.
in-
Parang mas madali siyang intindihan.
Kasi parang si reverse, wala masyadong other factors that influence yung meaning niya.
Yung reading, oo.
Oo, yung reading.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yun.
One partner may be becoming more and more domineering instead of empathic and understanding. You may have to make sure that one partner's needs aren't being trampled over in favor of another's. So really, pag lumabas to, you kind of have to check the balance between your relationship, between your partner. Ganon.
Oo.
Tama ba?
Between you and your partner.
So, really, in terms of relationship, pag lumabas to in reverse, you kind of have to make sure to find the balance. Parang ganun ba?
Oo.
Yes.
Okay. So,
It's
someone
still- it's-
maybe...
It's still about compromise, but like, who does it this time? Or,
Oo.
Okay.
Oo.
So, baka pwedeng ikaw yung medyo domineering na or or
Maybe
your
it's time
partner.
to give something or give control naman.
Okay. Sige. In terms of career naman, pag upright siya, if you could harness your animalistic instinct, your anger, your drive, and your passion, you can take big steps in your career. This doesn't mean to let these instincts take over, but rather work in harmony with them or channel them into productive use. Here is where you'll be able to find your power. This card signals that you likely already have the talent and the skill. You only need to muster your courage to make big moves. If you're looking for promotion, do something to get noticed. So in terms of career, pag lumabas to, you kind of have to parang same lang nga ng Chariot. Kind of go na. Is that right?
Yes.
Parang this one lang is you know naman na you have it.
Hugutin
So,
mo lang yung power mo. Parang ganun ang inaano niya.
Okay. Find your strength, ganon.
mm-mm.
If you're looking to change your entire career, take the plunge. If you're dreaming about starting your own business, push yourself to take those next steps, and just start. So, pag lumabas to, I think in career, ito yung just do it.
Oo.
Oo.
Parang si Chariot kasi is tuloy mo na, andyan ka na, parang keep the momentum going. Si Strength is more giving you motivation to begin.
Oo.
Nung
Parang may
binas...
paghuhugutan ka. Parang ganun.
Nung ako ba nagpa-read, na may strength ba nun?
Ewan
Parang
ko.
may strength na.
Sino ba
Kanina
nagbasa
ka
sa'yo?
nagpa-read.
Si Bern, ikaw.
Oh.
Oh?
Ba't di mo maalala?
Oo.
You know what? Don't ask me about your readings unless may record tayo kasi I forget everything.
Yeah, like several months ago. Anyway, parang kailangan ko uli.
Mukha.
Ayan.
You're saying...
It's so obvious. It's so obvious.
What the F? Anyway, pag-reverse naman siya in terms of career, you ask yourself, have your fears been standing in the way of your career and aspirations? The reverse strength card suggests that you may have everything that you need in order to find success, except perhaps a healthy dose of confidence and belief in yourself. Aray ha, punyeta.
Ayun na nga.
Dapat nga may
Bakit nga ba
pinaghuhugutan
pinili ko to,
kasi.
Burn, na ako ang
Ewan ko
magbabasa?
sa'yo, pinapili kita. Ikaw sa magsabi. Not my fault.
The universe is telling me something, Charot.
Ooh,
You may
actually,
you may constantly second guess yourself, letting your anxiety and self-doubt take control and prevent you from making the choices that can propel your career forward. If you actually took a closer look at yourself, yan, nawala ako. Tinignan ko sa sarili ko.
I got a little lost.
Punyeta. You would find that you are more capable than you actually believe. Trust in your own abilities and others will trust you as well. Bagay na bagay talaga dito yung House of Princess Diaries.
Ay, wow.
Mia, courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the judgment that something is more important than fear. Ganon.
Bakit ka boses
Nasa
mo si
Princess
Uncle
Diaries
Iroh?
ba? Yun nga sasabihin ko eh. Nasa Princess Diaries ba si Uncle Iroh?
Or
Zuko,
si Master
you're...
Shifu?
lalabas si ano. Lalabas si Uncle Iroh tapos parang you're a princess, Zuko.
Emilia Mignonette Thermopolis Rinaldi.
Rinaldi. Princess of the Fire
Jen.
Nation.
The Fire Nation.
Si Azula pala.
The crossover.
Yeah, you gotta.
we need
If you're
it.
a Sula, you need this. The strength card.
The strength
You need
card.
some kind of control.
Well, oo nga, unhinged nga si Azula kasi.
Diba? Parang Azula put a cork in it or something.
She's very powerful, but she's unhinged.
Oh,
Correct.
by the way, guys, kapag dating yung panahon na I'm being unhinged, tapos sasabihin nyo sa akin na put a cork in it, can you please say, put a cock in it instead?
VP, no!
Actually, nabibigyan.
I mean, even if you're unhinged, you're gonna need it now.
See?
Bibilan na lang kita ng
Red.
If you like it, then you
Sagra
should have
ng
put it
pinag-
on it.
Para may hinge ka.
Pintukan.
As an unhinged. Anyway,
Put a
go.
cock in it.
Well, you're obviously unhinged now.
Duh.
Obviously.
Put a
And
cock
after all
in it.
that they've been through.
Oo.
Ay, di ba put a cork in it yung ano? So put a cock in it. Not me.
Cock.
Not Hermione.
Yeah.
You. Put a cock in it.
Oh my God, pag may may ka-hook up si VP, yun yung sasabihin niya.
Mag-monologue siyang ganun.
I want you to come.
To get him in the mood, no?
When I make my move, you're gonna have to put a cock in it. Not me. Not Hermione. You. Good Lord.
So guys, alam nyo na hinahanap ni Vapes.
Cork. It's a cork.
Cork.
Oo.
Anyway, going to finances naman. Pag upright strength, you've been working well on controlling impulsive spending. It's likely that you'll find yourself in a comfortable position now. So as long as you continue to exercise control, you should be fine. You may also be ready to make bold moves in terms of your purchases, perhaps putting your finances to work on something that you've always been dreaming of.
Wait.
Ooh. Anong wait?
Ano nangyari
Ayun,
sa'yo?
okay. Hindi kasi natanggal yung mic ko, so tinetesting ko lang kung naririnig niya ako.
Ang galing.
Akala ko
What a
naman
way
meron
to
kang
test it.
sasabi.
Hindi, wala.
Same.
So pag lumabas siya ng upright, parang this is the time to purchase that whatever something
Oo.
that you've
Kasi
been wanting to buy.
You've been saving up for it na.
You deserve it, girl.
Oo,
Yeah.
treat yourself.
Yeah, check it out. Check out na, guys.
Correct.
Kaya pala hindi pala lumalabas sa akin to ever.
Kasi lagi
Una.
ka check out.
Na-check
Una,
out
wala
na.
kang ipon.
Una, wala akong ipon. Pangalawa, lagi ako nag-check out.
Ayun na nga. Tama na.
Even if I don't deserve it.
Oo.
Malay mo kasi in the future, deserve mo siya.
Yeah,
so, unahin mo na,
so
diba?
might as well get it
Foresight.
now, diba?
Sige.
Oo. Kaya tama, oo. This is me preparing for the future.
Ganda, galing.
Nakukuha ko sa kanila, ano na lang sila. Punta na lang sila sa Shopee and Tsaastrology para
Oo.
makita nila yung deserve nila doon.
Yes.
Check out nila yon.
Mm.
Diba? Anyway.
So, wait. Pag reverse naman, in terms of finances, avoid compulsive spending now, aray. No, but wait.
Hindi na compulsive yun sa'yo, habitual na yun.
Addiction na
impulse
siya.
eh. Oo, addiction na yun eh.
Hey, no,
Dependency.
wait, you know, I haven't really, wait, have I? No, I haven't really spent since jobless nga ako now.
It's your unemployed
Kind of have to
era.
control. Yeah, it's my unemployed
Unemployment
era. But yeah. Anyway, avoid compulsive spending now. Pag lumabas siya ng reverse, guys. Alternatively, this card can also suggest hesitancy about spending your money on things that can be helpful to you now. Even if you may have an abundance of funds. So, ang kailangan nyo, punta na lang kayo ng ng shop ng Tsaastrology in Shopee. Kailangan nyo yun,
Oo.
guys.
Then i-check out nyo na.
Yes, there can be a feeling of financial insecurity regardless of your actual situation is.
Gotcha.
Ayun. Bernie, we're gonna
Magaling.
say something.
Pwedeng masyado kang nagtitipid for your necessities or
Oh.
sobra-sobra naman yung wants. Parang ganon. Ang galing. I love
Ay,
it.
marami
Mga
akong kilalang
excess.
ganun na wait, what? Excess? Akala ko excess. As in,
Excess.
X.
Maraming
excess.
Maraming excess.
We know some people.
That's me. I'm people.
Hi, people.
People.
Well, you said it. We were trying to be subtle.
Oo. Inamin. Oo.
If you admit that, no one can use it against you.
Sabagay, that's true.
I know people. Hi, people.
I'm
Oo.
people.
Tama naman.
So that's that for the strength card.
Hey.
Yay.
Yay! Okay.
Masyado ako
So,
natamaan dito sa punyetang na to card.
mukha nga.
The universe is trying to tell you something talaga.
Check out
True.
ito uli.
Mag-forward ka na. Puta, hindi kasi yun. Maling message
Sure?
na receive ang puta.
Sure ka?
Unemployed era nga.
Maling message.
But I have,
Oo.
wait lang, I have stuff on my Shopee that I kind of want to check out.
Ayan, oo.
No, but I'm not gonna check
Nararamdaman
out
kong nagfe-face palm sa universe ngayon.
Oo.
Punyatang bata to, ang dami-dami ko nang pinapakita, ang dami ko nang sinasabi sa'yo, hindi ko pa rin nakikinig.
Oo.
Din, oo.
Shit,
Kasi-
ayoko na.
Ang dense
Pinye.
niya, nagka-COVID siya, oh my God. Hindi niya naiintindihan.
Parang, hindi na nga naintindihan pre-COVID eh. Paano na to?
Lalo nagka-brain fog.
Oo. Lala. Anyway, ayun. So, ano naman, di ba? I think very clear naman yung mga key takeaways natin dito sa episode na to. No?
Yes.
Oo, na, the Chariot and Strength, they talk about this different aspects of progress, of moving forward. Di ba, na I need something in me, and it as soon as possible.
Iba na
And,
yata yun.
oo.
Sa kanya lang yan.
Si
Oo.
VP, iba rin yung take away.
Iba rin yung
Iba rin yung
message.
take away.
Iba rin yung
Mixed
message na nakuha
signal
niya
din.
from
Iba
the
yung message na
universe.
nakuha ni VP.
Sorry.
Put a
Mali
cork
yung-
in it.
Oo. I'm sorry. Gumamit kasi kami ng Google Translate ni Universe so hindi ganun ka-accurate. Charot.
Okay.
Tapos ang masama nun, tinranslate siya 3 times. So medyo...
Nag-iba. Nag-iba yung meaning.
Yan na.
Ano yan, Bible?
Naiba.
Iba-iba na
Oo.
dahil sa translations.
Totoo. Diba? Ayan. But anyway, ayun. Yun yung episode natin for today. But before we go, don't forget to visit thebunkph.com/Tsaastrology to get all of the links to all of our platforms and explore the site na rin to discover even more podcasts from The Bunk Collective. Follow The Bunk Collective on our socials on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at The Bunk PH. And syempre, support nyo rin ang local podcast creators. Not just us, not just you, not just Hermione,
Not just Hermione.
but the
not-
whole collective. By giving us a tip on ko-fi.com/thebunkph. Ayan.
Not me.
No, me.
Not Hermione.
Yeah. Parang, next time din, parang, also, who's gonna tell her? Not me. Not, not Hermione. You. Ayan. But anyway, sige na.
Put a cock in it.
We're now gonna put a cock in it and stop talking. So, maraming salamat for watching and for listening to this episode. Ako ngayon sa astrologer na Virgo na si VP na nagsasabing, "You're a princess, Harry."
At ako ang yung astrologer na sa guitarist ng Isinya na nagsasabing, guys, please help VP put a cork in it. Immediately.
ASAP.
Yung astrologer na Scorpio na sinigil nagsasabi, kung may gastos kayo, i-excel.
Oh my God.
Tama.
Inocean nyo.
Kala ko
Correct.
kung may gastos kayo, check out.
Mali na naman yung message.
Wrong advice.
At ito naman pa yun siya astrologer na Gemini na si Bern na nagsasabing, "You're a wizard, Azula."
Mali-baliktad.
Sayo, ha? Bye!
Bye. Follows.